Bro, what the hell's happening in Australia lately? The streets of Western Sydney have literally turned into O-Block Chicago. The gang killings can't fucking catch a break. We've literally had 2 school shootings in the last year. When did we ever think that there'd ever be school shootings in Australia? Every 7-Eleven is getting robbed every week. Literally, when I walk into 7-Eleven and I'm wearing a hoodie, the guy looks me up and down like I'm gonna rob the place, when really I'm just avoiding heads going, oi, TikTok, TikTok.
I only recently realized there's night pay. I went to a survey late at night. The guy doesn't want to let me in.
You know what I blame for all this? The rising inflation and the rising interest rates. It is fucking crazy. Like
100%.
even now, a double income in Australia is not good enough. It's impossible to live with a double income. I've never seen interest rates like this in my life because it rises every day. Oh, rising the interest rates. You get a fucking message from Commonwealth Bank or whatever bank you're with.
It just seems like the banks are trying to squeeze us.
There's been more interest rate climbs than inflation rate climbs in Zatar Manoush in the last year. Bro, we used
100%.
to pay 50 cents for a Zatar Manoush. Now we pay $5.
Brother,
How are we going to live like that?
forget about putting a loan on a house, buying a house. I'm thinking about my next meal.
Literally
That's
a
crazy.
cubby house, a shit cubby house in Greenacre with half a bedroom and a fucking bucket as a toilet. $5,000 a month repayment.
The wage that you can live comfortably now has skyrocketed.
This is what the
Literally.
banks are doing. It's like a wet t-shirt. Like they're arseing. They're arseing us, bro.
It's like that. It's like they're reeling us in, like fishing.
Wallah, they're arseing us. Like every bit of drop of sweat and blood is fucking coming out of us.
Arseing,
And you know what the
literally.
shit part is? It's going to get much worse before it gets better.
Back then, we used to complain 10 cents doesn't get you anything. Brother, $2 right now, what does
Habib.
it get you? You can't even get chewing gum. Mega 5 gum, $5.
Hang on a second. My mum used to give me $2 back when I was in school. Bro, I was rich. I used to shout all my mates. Now, they probably have to give $50 notes to their
Habib,
kids.
the kids are complaining they can't even get a toasted bread.
Brother,
$5.
When I was in school, cars and a bloke had $50, he was the richest man in the world.
was set. He was
Now,
set.
if you have $50 in school, you're a fucking peasant.
$50.
So all the banks out there, as the voice of Sydney, I demand answers, all right?
100%.
I demand answers, and I want to know why we can't live with a double income and why shit has hit the fan. Albanese, pull your head in, brother.
Forget potholes, brother.
Brother, I forgot about potholes. Potholes is the least of my worries.